Hello and welcome everybody to Sensei Bullrog's channel. We are, of course, once again surviving the Hive today. Alright, so what are we going to be doing today? If you looked at the title, I have improperly spelt the word jobs. I don't know if anyone's going to get the reference. I'm definitely dating myself, but a little Homestar reference there. Jorb! Great Jorb there, Homestar. A little bit of Homestar Runner, if anyone remembers that old Flash cartoon. Back when that was the most obnoxious thing on the internet, and Trogdor and all those good feels, all those things. I actually had to watch the video because I was going to make the reference, and then I realized I haven't watched the video itself in forever. But we're going to be going over jobs today, or jorbs, however you want to say it. We are going to be learning how to make money in the Hive. All right. So, one of the easiest ways to do jobs is if you were watching the Grand Tree video, which I'm going to go ahead and show you that really quick. One of the easiest ways to get a job is run on down here, go to the center of Grand Tree, which of course, as you may have guessed, has a Grand Tree. Ooh, very grand indeed. And then of course, we've gone over the fact that there's many quests here. Hopefully you've started them, especially the leather worker. Increase the size of that pack. And as you can see, jobs join. And if you right click on it, you will join. As you can see, I already have that job. I'm a fisherman. We have the digger here. We have the farmer. And we have the miner. Now these are going to be very good jobs specifically for people that are working in surviving. That are survivors and are homesteaders, rather. So basically what you want to make sure that you're doing is picking stuff that works with what you're doing. Now, there are other jobs than this, which is what we're going to go over. Because there are a myriad of things that you can do in order to make money in this game. It doesn't just have to be those 4 jobs. There are a few more. And one of the ways that we can check that out is by going ahead and running the command jobs. And then we put a space in there, and then all we're going to do is hit browse. Alright? And so as you can see, we can see what jobs are available. We can see what we're working. In this instance, we are going ahead and we are currently working certain jobs already. In this instance, I am working all the jobs because I want to go ahead and show you guys just what you can do here. And and as you can see, they added a new job, weaponsmith. And now I can even show you how to do this. /jobs employ Sensei Bullrog weaponsmith. I didn't even know that was one. No information found by Sensei Bullrog. Player name. Oh no. Alright, so normally what you would do is you would do jobs employ your name, and then you do the space. So weaponsmith is available. For some reason it's not shown up in the list here. As you can see, it gives you a set list. I was curious to see if weaponsmith was available. Obviously weaponsmith is going to pay you for making weapons, but this is the command you're going to run to employ yourself to all those different jobs. Now, don't jump the gun. Don't stop the video here and be like, oh, I'm going to go join 3 jobs right now. Because you get up to 3 jobs. That's one thing you want to make sure that you're paying attention to. Only up to 3 jobs. So you want to make sure that you pick the correct jobs. All right. Not everyone is going to be running all of these jobs all at once. This is an example and things like that. But what we want to do is select whatever job is going to be best for you. If you want to do fisherman and you want to start hunting for player heads, maybe get some treasure, things like that. Also, very easy way to get 7 diamonds 4 times a day, because there are fishing contests run at 5 p.m., 5 a.m., and 11 p.m., 11 a.m. Pacific time, and those run all the time, every single day, and the winner gets 7 diamonds. I believe second place gets 1 or 2 diamonds. I believe you also might get a little bit of cash. Not cryptocurrency, but the in-game currency, which again, still very important because we use that to trade amongst one another to improve our gear, and we also use it to complete quests, because lots of quests involve that you actually trade your money to NPCs in order to get certain things. And if you are new and wondering how some of those functions might work, we're going to try and maybe do trading a little bit later on and things like that. These videos are to get you set up in the world, and make sure that everyone can kind of set their own base camp. What I do want to remind everyone is I believe lots of times we joke, and I'm not sure necessarily it is a joke. I think it's very serious to some degree that it's an anarchy server, that we're going to be basically, Wild Westing it out here. And don't, like, freak out or anything like that. There's still rules and things. There's still, like, obviously other people can't come and destroy my territory. They have a protection on that right now. So basically it's not like everything is fair game. But it's, there's going to be PvP. There's going to be different kinds of events. There's going to be things going on that you need to be aware of. And money is going to be super important for all those things, which is why you need these jobs. And my favorite ones right now, fishermen, I'm kind of lowered on the new fishing system that came in. You're not getting quite as many books and rare treasures and emeralds and diamonds like you used to. I haven't gotten any since they changed the fishing plugin, or rather updated the fishing plugin. It is given different stuff out right now, but the Hive is always subject to change. So you may want to pick fishermen now, weather the storm, because right now it may be player heads, and maybe player heads only for a certain amount of time. And suddenly it will go back to the old system and we'll start getting treasure again. And maybe those player heads will be extremely rare. Some of them are legendary items, some of them are epic, some of them are, rare, some of them are common. So you go out there, fish, give that a try before you pick that job. Farmer, super easy, steady flow of income, especially if you make a large farm. Also, if you farm netherwort, that can double into FRPG for alchemy. You can level up animals. You can breed animals, which gives you lots of enchanting experience. There's a lot of things that are synchronous with farmer. I like the farmer job. I think it's a really good job. Hunter is by far the biggest moneymaker, especially with mob spawners, mob farms, everything that you can do. That's going to be the best way to get your money. That's going to be the best way to get your cash. Do realize you have to hit things in order to kill them. So mob farmers are good for collecting items, but they're also good for you being nearby so you can actually go and take advantage of that. And actually one of the things that I am building, and I'll show you that right now actually, is a blaze farmer, courtesy of Parental. He went and farmed several of the blaze farmers. I'm assuming there's more out there. I don't think he got 100% of them, but he definitely got a healthy chunk of them. And I figured, hey, I'm just going to go ahead and ride the wave here and go ahead and, just get one for straight cash. I paid him $50K for it, which is a lot of money for people who are new starting out. We were from the beginning, and we kind of had our own thing going on. But as you can see, I am constructing a blaze thing right now. I fell into it right now. That was kind of funny. But as you can see, I'm constructing it, and I'm probably going to have to move the whole... I made it kind of, I didn't realize how close to my property line I was. And, once... I'm going to be buying property nearby this property, so this won't matter, and I'll be able to make it more efficient later on. But right now, I want to make sure if I set up a blaze spawner, that it's on my property line. Because as you can see, if I step over to this brick, I'm no longer on my property border. So make sure you're taking care of that when you're building your farmers, your spawners, your mob farmers, your mob spawners. I'll show you my spider hut, as I like to call it. I would recommend making a smaller spider hut. I made mine with large corners just because, whoop, there it goes. And it's funny, they actually started like being more effective. But usually what happens is I will go in the house nearby, which is my brewery, and I can leave one door open. The spiders, as you can see, can't get out of here. So I have two doors open so that I can change the angles and I can shoot the spiders in the corner. Part of the reason that I do this is because I specifically have a pretty high level on my bow, and my ability rapid fire allows me just to fire continuously. And so when I can fire continuously, I just aim into the corners, and as you can see, I can wreck quite a few of the spiders super fast. It's a good way to level up your archery, good way to level up your defense, good way to level up your swordsmanship. Hunter will build all of those things FRPG while simultaneously making money. As you saw, I was making money from that stuff, which is all very, very good. I don't believe... I think I was in woodcutting, but I haven't seen woodcutting even really pay anything because you can really only knock one thing down at a time. But I'm going to go over to farming because, like I said, farming is the good stuff, man. And I got to kill a bunch of those sheep. I just breeded those sheep. I forgot about that. Oopsie. Oh, I apologize for that noise. Holy cow, that's a lot of sheep. We'll go in and kill that. And that's another good thing about Farmer is you can get your hunting level up. Oh, dumb me. I didn't turn on the... Stupid. Look at me not turning on Nat Gen. Woohoo, we're level 61 Farmer. So this is one I'm always going to have, guys, is Farmer. This is like my highest one by far just because I do this stuff. Oh, no! And I've built my thing up to where some of my crops just automatically regrow to fully grown while I'm doing Nat regen, which is nice. And as you can see, this super speeds up the process, and I'm getting plus 205, plus 197, and that's the cool thing in here. That's what I was talking about. Oh no, my thing broke. No. But as you can see, alchemy's getting leveled up while I'm doing that. Oh, hey now, guys. Oh, I already wasted that. All right, let's get this over with here. Seriously, seriously, you're gonna hide over there, little coward? Get out of here. I ain't got time for that. Poisoning me and stuff. Jesus, trying to make a video. This is what you get. As you can see, guys, it is not. The creepers are not exploding, so that's good news on that front. Man, I'm just trying to make a video here. I'm getting murdered and stuff. But Nat regen is really cool. You got to make sure that your thing isn't breaking there. That's a primary objective. Oh, for the love of Christ, how many of you are there? You have to have the hoe in order for it to work. That's one of the most important things to remember. If you don't have the hoe, then as you saw when my hoe broke, it no longer was replanting the plants, which is obviously the main thing of Nat regen. Because now I have to go and plant these, which, as you can see, is not actually leveling up my FRPG. But when I plant the wheat seeds, you do not get FRPG or jobs for planting these, which is why I only recommend using Nat regen on those, because if you don't use Nat regen on those, then you're just wasting your time so hardcore. Because you're not getting money, you're not getting experience in anything. It's just not worth it. So you just got to use Nat regen on your netherwort farm for sure. And as you can see, mine is long enough that I can start doing the netherwort farm even after I finish my other thing. I did, however, of course, flub up here, because now I got to go back and replant all of this. Oh, zombie, come on now. Alright, there we go. We're done. Cool beans. Oh, yeah. Don't be farming at night if you're brand new. That's another important thing. But as you can see here, I'm getting paid for this. When I'm using Nat regen, I'm getting like double the payment because I am not only harvesting the wheat, but I'm simultaneously planting it, which is pretty darn cool. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, so we've seen Hunter. We've seen specifically Farmer. One of the other things I want to show you is Crafter. And let's just go in here and start killing some sheep. Alright, let's start killing this. So as you can see, my Hunter is going up. Swordsmanship going up. Cool beans. We're all happy about that. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, if you have mending, go ahead and pull out your items there, because as you're killing stuff, you can go ahead and heal up your items, which is what I like to do. As you can see, my pickaxe is gaining durability because of that mending enchantment. But I actually have so much wool that I need to kind of like cull stuff out. Oh my god, it started raining. That's crazy. Well, none of you are safe. This is like the biggest lag area. I also recommend killing off your livestock every once in a while, specifically for this purpose. because they will overpopulate, and then you'll have too many chunks, too many registers. You have too many things that your computer's trying to deal with. And this is funny. Look at these guys. Look at you guys coming in here, all confident and whatnot. What, do you think I won't kill my sheep? That's what they're here for. You folks crazy. Alright, so as you saw there, boom. And best way to deal with this, we'll get rid of that. Get the baked potato. Now, as you can see, my enchanting level went up for pulling out the baked potatoes. But what you saw is my smelting level just went up. Usually, I may need a different example. Do I have any stone in here? That's the main goal. Alright, so here's the thing. Oh wow, I'm almost starving. I didn't even realize that. That's funny. Yeah. Ha! Stupid. I don't even know where I was before this. I'm gonna save those seeds because I need to feed the chickens. You'll see that makes... Oh, I think that was a zombie groaning at the same time. I was like, what the hell was that? Just a zombie groaning at the same time that a freaking... Yeah, let's go to that. Thunderbolt went off. Looks like I'd be struck by lightning at any time here. That's fun. I saved the spider eyes right now, guys, because I make potions of harming. And that's actually one of the things that we'll do. That'll show you the brewing job. Do I have enough ingredients for that? I'm gonna need water. Boop, boop, boop. Swoop. Ha, I almost killed myself. That'd have been funny. What a great tutorial. How to die. Was that 3? Yeah, boom. Do 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 do. And of course we're showing you how to do the brewer job right now. I have a literal brewery that brews alcohol, but guess what? It also works as this. So first thing I want to do, put in some nether wart. And then I'm going to put in my 3 bottles. And right now I am making Harming 2 potion. Which, do I not have my fermented spider eye? Where did my fermented spider eye go? I didn't throw that away, did I? No. Say it ain't so. Oh, that's just annoying to get, guys. That's just... I wouldn't do that, would I? I mean, brown mushrooms aren't that hard to find. I mean, it's really not that bad. But yeah, I can make some right here. But I had a whole, like, 15, 13 of them. And I can't find them. No! What did I do with them? How did I throw away fermented spider eyes? For shame. Alright, well... Spider eye, nonetheless, we'll get the job done. We got redstone, too. Hooray. Which, I don't think I can use redstone. I think I have to use glowstone, which... Oh, I have glowstone. Dope. Awkward potion. So, nether wart's always going to give you an awkward potion. And what I'm going to do is put in a spider eye. I'm not going through all the potions. Walkthrough of that would be very extensive. And like I said, a little bit of an anarchy thing. Some of the stuff, you know, we encourage you to go figure out yourself right now. Eventually we will be posting walkthroughs. Eventually we will be posting how-tos. But right now this is the very beginning of it. And this is kind of meant to be a difficult server. It's not meant to be something where you just know everything right off the bat. I'm adding the redstone in there. As you can see, my brewer level is going up, and it's a different level and a different color. That is my job going off. I'm going to take myself off of that. But the redstone is going to increase the strength of this potion, rather the duration of this potion, which is a poison potion. It's taking it from 45, and then it is bumping that up. As you see, brewer 5.4, you got 3.24 money. Which you can brew lots and lots of potions. If you live near water, you could go ahead and make quite a bit of money very quickly doing that if you have the right setup. Everything, of course, needs a system. Hoppers are some things that are usually available via chests. Chests have not been popping up all over the place. They were originally, but we are going live very soon, so they may be making a comeback as we're going live, as maybe some events are happening. I know that Epic Quest will be going live as the server goes live. So thank you to all you beta testers out there who have been playing with us, with myself. I am also just a beta tester, to be clear. But I always am thankful for the community coming together and making cool stuff, helping out everyone figuring out how to do stuff. And, this is why we wanted to do this walkthrough, was to make sure that we could pass on the knowledge, make sure that you get yourself a healthy start, see some cool things, and figure out how to get this done. And it would take forever for me to go through every single job. So what I want to do is go to a safe place, FRPG. Let's put on a little music, huh? Let's get ourselves a little tunage going on. How about that? I think this one's weird. Oh no, it's not weird. There we go. All right, some good tunage. A little tunage while we go over. A little background music, Alrighty. Oh, that's FRPG. I am in autopilot, clearly. Oh, by the way, guys, if you just do jobs, there is a 8-page help thing. So let's just start there. Bam. Tells you job, bonus, job name, show job bonuses, which that will be possibly bonuses for jobs that are more necessary, things that need to be done in the Hive that will be increased in percentage because, hey, we kind of want this to be done to help cull off this area. Explorer may eventually reach that once we fill up all the land that's currently explored. We may have more people that get a bonus for exploring because as you see on the Dynamap, there's a lot of black area left. So definitely want to make sure that we're paying attention to that, and definitely want to make sure that we are doing these jobs, checking that out, seeing if there's any bonuses for the day. And as you can see, I can hit next. It'll tell you jobs demote. A lot of these here are, admin commands. You can't do a lot of these. So don't waste your time trying to do all of these. You can't fire all, but it will show you how to fire yourself. Fire the player from the job. And obviously you can't fire other people. You don't have that command level. But you can fire yourself from a job if you want to switch one of your 3 jobs to another. As you can see, jobs, fire, player name, jobs give, then admin could give you a job, but we're showing you how to do that. But jobs, XP boost, and then as you can see, that's the boost I was talking about. An admin can set for something like that, so you can see, how that would be implemented, things like that. But most important one, jobs browse. Again, you can click in here, and I can see all the things for crafter, and crafter, as you can see, you get paid for crafting. And it shows you all the different things you get paid for crafting. And weaponsmith, that one that needs to be worked on there. That is the, sword, boots, from leather to iron, stone. And then you're going to have gold, you're going to have diamond, netherite, looks like turtle shell on there. Yeah, that is it, my friends. And that is obviously what you get paid. It looks like you don't get paid for netherite right now. Not in the jobs plugin, but that is okay. Like I said, doesn't look like right-click to join job. You've already joined too many jobs. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that error got fixed. So you can right-click these guys. So as you can see, you can middle-click to leave a job. So that's your scroll. Hopefully your mouse has a scroll that is clickable. The center, in between your left and your right, there is the center scroll, which usually is clickable. If I click down on that, I will leave a job that I'm currently on. You can see how many people are working the job. There's currently 3 fishermen. There's currently 21 diggers, 3 enchanters, 5 farmers, 4 woodcutters, We have 13 miners. We have 5 explorers, 3 builders, 1 brewer. That's hilarious. I'm the only one who has brewer. Because, like I said, right now I currently am allowed to work these for these examples. But valid actions are kill, tame. That is for hunter. Taming things is good. You get money for taming and breeding wolves. So if you tame certain animals and you tame certain things, then that will go ahead. Horses, things like that, that will bring you money. And if you click on there, let's see here, kill, tame. The tame obviously gives you quite a bit more, and it's for wolf, ocelot, and horse, and it gives you 13 bucks and 50 cents. So obviously one of the things you want to do there is maybe breed and tame them. Oh, might be hard to run around and tame all of those on the run, but definitely worth a try. Guys, check all these things out. Scroll over any of them. And you don't even have to run the function, guys. You can pick your job just from Jobs Browse. And like I said, left click for more info. Boom. Right click to join a job. I'm already in the job of Digger, so I can't join it. And then center click is to leave. If you leave a job, there will be a penalty. Go ahead and keep that in mind. You may also have to completely start over at level 1, depending on if you've never worked the job before. So there's penalties for leaving and switching. Originally, before the update, it would give you just a penalty for leaving a job and joining another one, and kind of be like a 3-level penalty. But I have started other jobs, and it looks like they're almost all independent now, and it kind of starts you over at level 1. So if you do fire yourself from a job, there will be a penalty, and you'll be starting over from scratch, which right now has no negative connotation. But in the future, there are promotion levels. So that plugin may start paying out more the higher level you are. We can only anticipate, like I said, the Hive is an ever-shifting beast, and it's something that you've really got to be on your toes with. That's why this is a longer video today. This is the last of our walkthrough videos, at least for the start. We wanted to let you guys know all about these specific subjects and kind of how to do the first quests, so that way you have something to work with as you're starting out here in the world. And as time goes on, we will reveal more information. But for right now, this is it. We are done with all of the walkthroughs. I hope that you've enjoyed them. I hope that they've been informative. I hope that you've learned more, even if I've been boring as hell. So definitely, you got to go ahead and get this stuff done. Digest it all. Make sure that you're doing all of it, and make sure that you're exploring now. Now that you have reached the point where you're employed, you know where quests are, you know how to do quests, you have the walkthroughs for the quests. Now that you have all of that stuff, now it's time to start digging deeper, guys. Start digging into that wild function, start digging into the paint, the plugins. We got paintball. I don't know if you guys got paintball. Pear even has a video on YouTube of him and I believe Soap playing drunken paintball, which is, awesome and funny. So go check that out if you haven't checked that out yet, on Parental's YouTube page. Definitely something you want to get on there. So guys, that is it for our walkthrough. I hope you enjoy your jobs. Get out there, make that money. I hope that you are surviving and now thriving in the Hive. And stay tuned. From now on, when we go live, we'll just be having fun, doing builds, screwing around, playing paintball, just enjoying the Hive from here on out. And stay tuned. I will announce if we start doing walkthroughs again. And again, when I start doing walkthroughs again, we might be going over some more things like the plugins. It's going to be a little bit more advanced. We might be start talking about, mob farmers, mob spawners, different ways to build things. We might start doing some really intensive stuff. But for right now, as we approach opening day, this is where we're going to leave it, because I don't want to influence anyone. I want everyone to be creative. And I think that is kind of the whole purpose of this server, is for everyone to kind of let their creative juices flow. So I don't want to implant too many ideas in your head. I want you guys to go out there, do your own thing, forage out in the middle of nowhere and just buy as many plots of land as you want and just build the coolest build Minecraft has ever seen. So like I said, even though this is a community funded project, this is all This is all for reals, guys. This is all for cash. This is whether it be cryptocurrency, whether it be NFTs, whether it be engine, wax. You know, this is built with the Half-Life mentality that all of this is going to be tradable, and what you want to trade for it is going to be up to you to some degree. So let's keep that in mind, that this is something that you should not just see as a funsies game, but you know, take it for what it is. It's definitely an amazing project. It's super fun. It's very creative. It's something where you can definitely let your hair down and have some real fun with some cool people. But at the end of the day, if you're going to be doing that, you might as well do it someplace like here where you can make some serious cash with it. All right, thank you everyone for joining us. Have a great rest of your day. And once again, have fun in the Hive.